Sagittarius, thanks for stopping by. All right, let's get into it. Okay, Sagittarius, I am picking up like some sort of heartbreak or disappointment, but it looks like you're coming back to stability after like some sort of fast movement, so we'll have to get into it. All right, so in the past, it looks like, I don't know, there was some sort of happiness that didn't work out. Okay. It looks like there was some movement, like you took action on something, but it feels like you could have moved, or it feels like something was disheveled. Is that a word? Like a mess. Okay, something was like messy or something, and so you had to move out of it quickly. I don't know if that resonates with you. Okay, even in the present here, it's like you don't seem to know what to do. You might be very in your like whatever disappointments or sadness, but it feels like from the past. It doesn't feel like it's happening in the present. It could be, but I'm getting more like it's from the past, but it's left you. That's like that dishevelment, or, you know, messy, whatever. It's like you're still kind of in it. It just feels like you don't know what to do or where to go or something to that effect. It looks like there is something. If this is a job, it could for sure be like a new job or a promotion. For sure. It could be some sort of new relationship if you're single. Okay. Things are turning around, you guys. That feels great. Okay. So, something new for sure coming in. Okay. It's very possible, if you are single, that there is someone new coming in, okay? Let me get one more card. The other thing this could be is if you recently started seeing someone, it might have ended, okay? So one or the other. If it is someone that you just recently started seeing and it ended, it's like you were over it 2 minutes later, is what it feels like. If this is someone new coming in, it's like you're ready for it. Even though the Three of Swords is here, it's more like, it's giving me this like learning from past mistakes, which has allowed this new person to come in more so than heartbreak, okay? All right, so moving into the future. So this is interesting. In the future, like for the future, it's like you don't really have a plan. It could honestly be like whatever this was has forced you to just kind of go with the flow, or, you know, maybe take risks without having a full-fledged plan behind it. Okay. There might be moments of like doubt, or I just feel like it's not really fear, but it's like all of a sudden you're like, it gets a little scary, okay? But you're gonna move past that. It feels more exciting than anything. Okay. And then here's like fast movement forward, yeah. And you're still a little like back and forth on it. I think it just feels like you're not really a planner, okay? Or I'm sorry, that you are a planner and you aren't, like you don't have a plan for this and it's freaking you out a little bit. Okay. All right, if you did meet someone new, you know, if you've watched my reading, I do not throw the word soulmate around like at all. But you might feel like this person is your soulmate in some way, shape, or form. Okay. So you might just, they might just make you feel like really comfortable. That might also freak you out. Yeah, there's something about that too. This whole not having a plan, you know, taking something that you consider a little risky, and then like feeling comfortable, but this is like moving fast. So if this is a relationship, you might just really be out of your comfort zone right now, or in the future, I should say. But for some of you, this is happening because it feels present as well. If this is like a job thing, I'm not picking much up on this, except you might have like applied for a job that typically you wouldn't, or maybe you weren't even thinking about applying for a job and something just came across you, you know, through somebody mentioning it, or I don't know, online scrolling something, and you just happen to, you know, read through it and end up applying, something like that. You're going into this place of stability though. I think whatever this messiness is done. If this is like a new relationship, it's kind of like you've moved past all of this. There's celebration. I also feel like I'm getting like you deserve this. I don't really like to say, because I mean, doesn't everybody deserve whatever, but it just feels like this might have been something that you've been waiting for. It just feels like it's like a long time coming, or something to that effect. Like you've done everything you're supposed to. You've learned from past lessons. You know, you put time and energy into yourself. You put time and energy into like skills, or, you know, just becoming better at whatever. Like I feel like a lot of different things though. You know what I'm saying? Like in relationships, you really try to walk away and heal and learn from it. In jobs, you try to like level up your skills. There's something about that, okay? But this future feels really good, you guys, all right? Okay, you guys, so you're coming up as the Queen of Wands. You could be like an in-charge type of person. You could actually be like a manager. You're probably a very motivated person. You probably get stuff done. So this idea of like bettering yourself isn't really shocking, actually. I just feel like you're just very self-aware. That's what I'm gonna say. You're very self-aware. Okay, so let's see what we get here. Okay. So you got number 18, the door into summer. There are many magical doors in the forest of enchantment, doors rooted in trees and doors hanging in midair, humming with golden energy. There are doors so small that a hedgehog would be a tight fit. Stone doors loom large and are only opened by command. There are portals between realms that allow entrance only twice a year. And then there are doors that are directly related to magical journeying through the forest itself. Two of these are the door into summer and the door into winter, which are in fact one door, one portal, not two, and whichever side you are on is dependent upon you. The door into summer leads to a time of awakening and activity, while the door into winter leads to a time of rest and introspection. The door is not in a fixed location. It appears in time of need. You can choose to pass through it or not, but keep in mind that because it is a temporal door, it may not still be there after you pass through. You may turn around to see only empty landscape behind you. The door into summer offers a time of increasing activity where things speed up and quick progress may be made. It promises opportunity, busyness, society, and creativity. It appears when you feel frozen and stuck, when projects and enthusiasm need a new spark. If this sounds like what you need, step through. So this card means increased activity and energy, expansion, growth, easier times to come, memories of happy days. All right, guys. Well, I hope this helps someone, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.